that came out like a half hour or hour
This is
before.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Before we even started the podcast, this came out, and I was like, how in the world did this come about? So, wait for this TikTok live to start. Perfect. So Ryan Gosling is in talks to be in this new Star Wars movie with Shawn Levy. Um, bro, I just want to know your thoughts just off the start. Like, what is the first thing that came to your mind when you read this?
I actually think this is a great move. I really like Ryan Gosling. I think he is the kind of star power that Star Wars needs right now. You know, Star Wars has done so much damage to their brand name that they need star power. You know, they used to be able to make movies with unnamed actors, and now they can't because they've done so much damage to the brand. I love Ryan Gosling. I don't know why, but this made me think of like Blade Runner 2049. Love that movie. I don't think that's going to be anything like what we're getting. But Ryan Gosling was fantastic in that. I think Shawn Levy is obviously in Disney's good graces right now. He, absolutely hit the ball out of the park with Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't think this Star Wars movie is really going to be like that. It's funny because we're so used to fans in our space that typecast anything and anything they possibly could typecast, they typecast. I think that Shawn Levy is going to make a blockbuster movie with Ryan Gosling. I hope they do something new. I hope they make him like an important new character, that has nothing to do with the Skywalkers. I'm excited about this. I wish it wasn't the first topic on the title because I am so pissed at Star Wars right now that love. But I'm excited for this. This is something that I will be anticipating.
Yeah, let me read some more of these details. All right, it says it is expected to be the next Star Wars film to go into production potentially this fall. It is planned, and as you said, it is planned to be a standalone film, and it will not be connected to the Skywalker saga.
That's
so your wish is come true. And bro, I do agree. I think maybe they're at this point where they're just throwing paint on the wall, and whatever sticks, that's what they're going to go with. You know what I mean? And where's him?
I was going to see that. I don't hope they're not doing. I don't think they should be doing paint on the wall. I think they need real strategy. I think they need a real plan, and that plan needs to be it needs to be good. It needs to be a good plan.
Yeah,
and they need to not. They need to not have creators and artists that are going to exploit the Star Wars name to drive political narratives or anything like that. They need to get people who love and care about Star Wars, know the lore, and care about making good movies and nothing else.
1,000%, bro. And I also think the only reason why Ryan Gosling would do this is because of somebody like Shawn. Shawn does seem like he's very well respected in the industry, and for him to be one of the people to bring Hugh Jackman back, right? I mean, alongside Ryan, and all of those, characters, he probably has a good rep in Hollywood, but when it comes to films and stuff, so I'm more than sure that.
Ryan Gosling or Shawn Levy?
Oh, Shawn. Just like I really don't think that Kathleen Kennedy or anyone else is a reason why Ryan Gosling wants to be in a Star Wars film. I think it has to do with straight up Shawn, and so it is exciting to see that Shawn is trying to make moves and he's trying to get people involved, and it's actors that we have never seen before. But I do still have some questions because about a month ago when we covered this, it was talked about that Rey was going to be in this film, that we were maybe going to see an older version of Rey. Now, are we just scratching Rey and we're just going to get this, Ryan Gosling Jedi, or did Lucasfilm tell you have to have Rey, so you're casting Ryan Gosling to just make Rey the background character? What is going on behind the scenes
in this movie?
So when we covered this about I think a month ago, it was said that Rey was going to be an older Jedi in this film. But what is weird is that in this article with the Hollywood Reporter, bro, they make it seem like she got etched out of it. But so I don't know So I don't know what's happening because Daisy really was just talking about she was just talking about her doing this film.
I'm not sold on the characters, and I'm certainly not sold on the Star Wars brand. Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, stuff like that, I'll be there for. You know, Ryan Gosling, sign me up. I'm a big fan of his.
Same here, bro.
Talented actor. You know, but they have a lot of work to do to bring, and it's crazy because it's such a big name. And maybe I'm a little unique in that, like, I'm not running to watch Star Wars content as much anymore. But I think I'm in the right to feel that way. You know, I think that as a consumer, they've turned me off in a lot of ways.
Yeah. It's also something that's like you just got to make content that people care about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because as much as the Star Wars name is tarnished, if a Knights of the Old Republic project was made, like, people would the no matter how bad it is, everybody's gonna watch the first episode. You know, like,
Right.
There's just a certain sauce that Star Wars will always have. Whenever they use their main characters, you just got to use them, you know, and you got to put the right guys in the. So with Ryan Gosling, like, you got to make him a really big popular character, and he has to be someone that fans know. And if he's not, then it's going to be hard to get fans, you know, locked in. So I hope that they figure something out, bro.